Let's fucking talk about it. Let me tell you something about these OF manager people. See, these OF manager people, they run around and they first they want to tell you how much money I'm making a month. Whenever somebody leads with how much money I'm making a month, I know these niggas are just full of shit. I just know. Just like anything that when you come out the gate with something that is not actually your own production and it relies on some other entity, whether it be money, whether it be women, whether it be shit, maybe your job, whatever you take on like as your initial things that you present to people as, that's typically what you are. So these niggas sell bitches to guys who are looking, that are lonely, and want to jerk off to them. That is his customer base. Am I lying in that assessment? It's like, no, that's a very correct assessment. That's your market base. So what are we talking about here? What are you selling these people? Oh, well, we sell them girls and then the experience. So wait. So you're showing people how to experience being like an online girl? Like that's cosplaying. You're essentially cosplaying as a virtual girl. And then the other hand is like that's just a weird occupation. I don't know, how does one find themselves into doing that when you really stop and think about it? Like truly, as a man, how do you find yourself figuring out ways to get people who are lonely, desperate guys who want to come? How do you find your way into that type of marketplace? How is that your fucking go-to for life to make money? That sounds outrageous to me. I don't know how you exist. That makes you a parasite. Just logically, because when you think about that from a logical perspective, what value are we bringing? Well, I guess you're temporarily solving people's loneliness problem and inability to come. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. What is the grand problem that they're solving? Like just depressed dudes? Fuck them. Why we need depressed dudes around here? That doesn't sound like a good. That doesn't sound like a good way to keep life going, or just be a productive civilization. So yeah, in nature, the OnlyFans niggas will never exist. You're not you do nothing of substance. You're an underworld creation of the fucking virtual reality playground we have called the internet. And that's why I laugh at them. Like, you guys, how do you guys even call yourself a real career? How do you celebrating? What are you celebrating about? Like, you guys celebrate your first dollar? Do you celebrate the $10,000? Like, at what point do you start to look at the money and say, wow, this is really filthy. This is disgusting. Because I know a lot of you niggas are reading those chats. I don't want to hear that you're not. And that be privy to that much information and to see, like, there's certain things in life I believe permanently change your biochemistry. And I imagine over time, if the vibrations you're taking in life is coomers online trying to talk to your women, and then you're dealing with the problems that the girls have, because now you're dealing with bitches' problems all day, because that's your, is that not the fucking employee? So if all you're doing is dealing with women who sell themselves online, that means they're probably in desperate situations and they probably have a lot of fucking problems they gotta deal with. So you're just solving bitch problems all day. And that's only if you have one. What if you have two? They know each other and they have to work with the same. Like, yeah, you just turn into a female because you just solving women problems all day. Who wants to do that? That's terrible. And then on top of that, how much money does she get? Because I know in the real game, if you're really out here moving like a pea, you take all the money and you put it away for her to be able to take care of herself. I know most of you niggas are not doing that out there. I'm almost positive 99% of the OF niggas, like, they are giving their chick some part of the money. Like, she takes a split. Now, sometimes they might get lucky because maybe the chick is not smart and she really believes this guy. But eventually, if she's really that bad, this is why I believe most of the niggas, the OF girls, you're dealing with high mid at best. High mid at best. Because no bitch that actually looks good, that's actually making money like that, is going to deal with your terrible deal that you're breaking off. What, like, really? If she can make millions of dollars putting it online and just showing off, it's like, I look at it from a logical perspective once again. If she can make money putting her body online and just saying a couple things, why does she need you? Okay, so if she needs you, that means she's not that hot. Because most hot girls, they simply just make their own Instagram. They might hire somebody on Fiverr. I don't even know if they get that. They probably have, there's probably guys that come out and say, you're beautiful, I'll pay for all this stuff. They're called models. Those are real models. You guys are fucking with mid models. And you're out here bragging because it's just the reality of the game. There's not that many fucking drop dead gorgeous women that run around the planet. Like, there's a lot of beautiful, okay women. There's cute women. There's average looking women. There's a lot of ugly ones. But the chances that you're coming across legit gorgeous girls in this day and age that just like, you know what? Hey, 19, 20-year-old kid, oh, can I? Your masculine energy is so strong. Can you just ruin my fucking life for me on the virtual reality called the interwebs? No. So you're dealing with dumbass, either drugged up girls with severe fucking psychological issues, and then you're a young nigga that doesn't know anything. This is the whole recipe for disaster. It really is. And people don't want to acknowledge this, but we're gonna have a lot of fucking cases coming out because we've already set the precedent. The precedent has already been set with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby took one for the men. That was a casualty of war. That casualty of war let man know that he could be haunted from the past dealings of women. Even if there's no veil to it, he just start telling a story. So what do you think these hoes are gonna do when they become wise, when they realize, oh my god, my life is over. I'm all over the internet. I didn't make any money. This guy didn't make any money because we're both just broke. That's why we have to pay for like a $6,000 car or some shit. I don't know. I'm just looking at what he was flashing at me. I'm just like, okay, guy, like, that's what you got for this degenerate behavior. That's it. It's like, no, you playing with me. This is insane. And so yeah, from my acknowledging of the situation, because I'm looking at it from a logical perspective. Some people just look at the fucking Joe Lampons with the bottles, and they think that's what the OF life is about. That's not what the OF life is about. The OF life is about getting extorted and them making a mockery and you like posing with a sex doll in the mirror. Like if you've been looking at Joe Lampon shit, that's just really low key kind of insane. The man going cray cray. First he's going to Islam. All these niggas going to Islam now. Niggas crash out and decide Islam's the way. I'm fucking dead, man. And that's why I should speak. I mean, like, niggas tell you about the Islam game. I'm like, I don't understand. They're all the same to me. It's just all a bunch of stuff that people wrote out long time ago to keep dumbass people in line because you realize how dumb people are. Like, let me tell you guys a story today. While on the yard, a man comes in and he says, Mom, my wife had surgery. I'm sorry I missed yesterday, man. My wife had surgery. And like right now she's like on her deathbed. I'm like, hold on, nigga, why are you here? He's like, yeah, I'm leaving early today. I'm not doing overtime. Yeah, like I swear today I'm not doing overtime. I'm just gonna stay to 3:30. Then I'm driving to my wife. And I'm looking at this nigga like, bro, your wife is on her deathbed. You're at work. What the fuck are you doing, nigga? You out your mind. And I'm just looking like, bro, I'm not doing. Bro, listen, if I'm sick or my fucking toe hurts, I'm not showing up. Nigga, I put my body. Listen, let me tell you niggas something. I put my body on the line for the football, for the whole team aspect. Fuck that. Fuck you and fuck your team. Fuck everybody on principle. I learned valuable lessons about putting your body on the line. It means nothing. It means jack dick because these people don't appreciate it because you're just in a business. That's it. You don't actually own any of the work that you do. So I'm like, why am I going hard? Why would I do anything that jeopardizes my body? Because if I get hurt, oh, well, you might get insurance. Okay, well, now I might get some type of, like, no, get the fuck out of here. Fuck that on every fucking level. And people don't have that type of gumption anymore. And that's why these OF managers are in the situations they're in. Because these niggas scared to work. Scared to work, man. They want to take the easy way out. Everybody wants to take the easy way out. And what they don't realize about the easy way is the easy way makes life way harder for yourself. Because just the results of your external life are going to be way more difficult. Now, you have to figure out the balance. You need to go hard in life and do hard things, but there's a fucking level to it. At some point, you're like, okay, I got to rest, which goes back to my fucking board. The four logical states of man. Action, observing, rest, and plotting. That's what you should be doing most of your life. You should just be in those four states. Anything else outside of that is like you're I don't know what you're living in a woman's mind. I don't know, living in your emotions. But anyway, yeah, OF Crash Out Boys. It's very disappointing to see the performance, and a lot of times, like I've realized something with the tall people. With who else did I make fun of? I make fun of the Rolex boys, the OF boys. A lot of these niggas, what I'm realizing is, oh, and the crypto niggas too, crypto and tech bro. All these niggas I'm beefing with. These motherfuckers, they all come with the same game plan, which is they put terms and things out, and they try to say, oh, what about this thing that I have done or I live or blah, blah, blah. And you're like, okay, but what does it got to do with what we're talking about? Like, this is the objective basis. You're like, yeah, you made some money. I would hope you made some money doing the OF shit. Like, what the fuck will you be doing? That's a true degenerate. If you're just making OF content for the sake of OF content, money be down. I guess you're a true artist or you're retarded. I don't know. I really have no answers for that one. But I would hope that you made some money from you garner something from it. Because if not, then you're really just a failure. You're a true failure. Because you can always make money in degeneracy, but the problem is the money dries up over time because it's impossible to keep getting more degenerate. Like you hit a fucking like death spiral, or you just die basically. Like there's only so far you can go. Like how many different ways can you fuck something? It's like, oh, and that's how you start getting to those like alien fucking weird ass the little cartoon shits in the porn thing where it's like a giant alien dick fucking this like girl. You're like, what the hell's going on here? And I'm saying that's how far the degeneracy is gonna go. It just goes ever darker to them. They're just flipping people inside out. But you get to a certain fucking level where just not there's you're gonna crash out. But anyway, I think that nigga's crashed out twice in a row. And yeah, that's a good chop up for this video.